Monster.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Pete and welcome back to the Kubota Monster channel. And today we're going to be using my Land Pride pallet forks for the first time. I got a delivery of a toolbox from Harbor Freight, and so we can have a nice toolbox in the new Kubota Monster shed. And I figured let's film it, and hopefully I can get it up the ramp and in the new shed, and we could do an unboxing and take a look at the new toolbox. So let's get started. Looks like that's flat on the ground. Let's take the bucket off. And let's get this thing released. Well, it wasn't pretty, but we got it off. So now let's go get the pallet forks installed. Hey guys, so as you could see, I was a little bit on uneven ground, but I was able to scoop it up and lock it into place fairly easy. This is the Land Pride pallet forks. We like the American flag right there. And just to give you a little background on these pallet forks, when I was ordering the machine, I talked to my salesman and I said I'd like a set of pallet forks. So he was like, okay, great. And before delivery of the first machine, the Imposter, he said, hey, I have these pallet forks sitting here on the lot. They're a little bent up and damaged, but I'll give them to you for free. And I was like, I'll give it a shot. I'll take them, you know. And for what I'm going to be using the pallet forks for is mostly moving the accessories around for this machine. It doesn't need to be perfect. If it's a little bent, who cares? So so far so good. They do move around. There's like a little latch up here to lift the pin, and then you can sort of slide them in and out. Right? This is actually the first time I'm messing with it, so they've been sitting in the back on the grass since pretty much they got delivered. So, and yeah, that looks like that's a good distance for me to pick that up and bring it into the shed. Let me just make sure these are locked correctly. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be in a groove, which they look like they are with the pin. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Back a little bit. Here we go. I didn't have it in four-wheel drive, and I should have it in turtle as well. So here we go. Whoa, hey, slow down there. Down. If you guys are wondering, this toolbox is about 475 pounds. I think we're gonna put it down right here. So now that she's in, let's get it open. And yes, it is orange. All right, guys, we are in the Kubota Monster shed, and it is a little dark, but we had a visitor today. They just left. Let's see if they did a good job. Oh! We have light in the Kubota Monster home, which is good because the Kubota Monster doesn't want to live in the dark constantly. And on those short winter days, it's going to be nice to have some light in here so that if I need to do some work or just come out and have some alone time, I have some light in here. So let's crack this thing open and see what she looks like. Okay, guys, so this is a US General 56 by 22 double bank roller cabinet. Why did I go with Harbor Freight US General? Well, I will tell you this, guys. I work in aviation, if you don't already know, and I see mechanics and other technicians have the same exact roller box, same colors, but they just say Snap-on here, and they are $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 for these monstrosity boxes that pretty much sit in a corner somewhere in the hangar, and that's all it does. And that's all this is going to do. It's going to stay in this shed, and it's not going to move. And I don't need a $10,000 or any $1,000 toolbox. So that's why I got this. I watched some videos. It seemed like it was fine. If I have to roll it somewhere in here, I can. And I'll have plenty of tools for the Kubota Monster and all the other chores I have to do around the house. So let's crack it open. It's always exciting getting new stuff. Screw on the floor from the electricians. Pete, why didn't you do your own electrical work? Because even though I can, I don't want to be messing with my circuit breaker box. Let's see, is this whole thing slide off maybe? Will it? Can it? Maybe? That would be great. If it does, I think it might. If we get lucky, it was outside in the rain a little bit today until I got home from work. We might have to bust it open. All right. Well, it looks like it's pretty well packaged. All the way from China. It's got me here. You got me. Some little thin plywood corners. It's a nice little touch. With the styrofoam in there as well. Not bad. Not bad. I like well packaged things. That's pretty close to Kubota orange. It's orange anyway. So I said, since we are Kubota orange now, we might as well get an orange box. If I was still John Deere green, I would have probably got the green box, even though the green box isn't really John Deere or close to John Deere green. It's like a lime green. Oh, this is very nice. Very nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Another corner. Way to go, China. All right. I wish I had flipped it around so you guys can see the front, because this is the back. Now, the question is, how do we get it off of the pallet? This is the question. Let's take the plastic off. It's like unwrapping Christmas gifts. All right. Beautiful. Let me show you guys the drawer side. Well, there it is. It is very nice. We got some keys here. Break those off. Let's see. Oh, it was open. I think, anyway. Oh, there's a side latch right here. Well, let's try that again. Take 3. There we go. Very nice. Nice and deep. It's got these little thin little soft mats in them. Instruction manual. Some strips. That's if you want to tag and say, you know, wrenches, screwdrivers, and all that other stuff. Guys, listen. I want to tell you guys something here. Just wanted to move the camera. From what I'm seeing so far with this tool cabinet, there is no reason why you guys should be spending thousands of dollars on a tool cabinet. There's even enough space to put a wood top or a granite top or whatever it is that you want to put up on top of this thing. The rollers, I mean, that's pretty nice, pretty smooth. You're not hearing anything clunky with it. And we need another key for that side. Let's open it up, make sure everything's working. Nice. I mean, guys, I'm really, really impressed with this thing for the amount of money I paid for it. Compared to what I see daily that mechanics have. I have what they call a satellite box at work. It's a snap-on box, and I paid as much for that box, which is a third of the size of this thing, with only 3 drawers and a top that pops open, just for the name. And it ain't any different than this. I mean, it's crazy. So there it is. Let's go back out to the Kubota Monster. So there it is, guys. Pretty good day. I'm going to continue and figure out how to get that thing off the pallets there. And then I'll put the loader back on here and store this somewhere. But thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Leave your comments below. And please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Tell a friend about the channel. And thank you guys very much. And we'll see you next time. Bye.